I've never gotten that question. That's very good.
It's a great question.
A lot of these questions are like catching me off guard. They're like
Yeah.
really great.
I appreciate you guys. You got a long press day ahead of you. I'm trying to throw some stuff out there you haven't heard of.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Guys, good to see you. How are we feeling today?
Great.
Good. How are
Good to
you?
see you since the Adam Project.
Yeah, that's exactly right, man. Good, nice to see you again. Seriously, thank you guys for taking the time. I'm so excited to talk with you. And Walker, I'm actually going to start with you. When Daniel Radcliffe was wrapping up his run as Harry Potter, everyone just kept asking him over and over again, what is a piece of advice you wish you could give yourself at the beginning of this journey? So I kind of want to do the opposite. If you could talk to yourself years from now at the end of your Percy Jackson run, what is a piece of advice you would give yourself as you're going to leave the character behind? And I want to keep this video and then show it to you when this series wraps up in a decade or so.
Oh, I've never gotten that question. That's very good. I don't think I'd give him a piece of advice because it's nothing he would already know. I guess I guess I'd ask him, what's it like? I mean, that it's all over and that you're not gonna revisit it again. And I guess like keep reading the books. I guess that's the only piece of advice I give him, just to like keep it fresh in your mind.
I'm going to show this video to all of you guys, and then we're all just going to collectively cry together in like 10 years or so. It's going to be, I'm banking on this very special moment. I know when it comes to projects that have a lot of special effects, you have to just use your imagination, because a lot of times you're acting to a tennis ball on a pole or just in front of a green screen. So what is the most ridiculous moment on set that you had to act opposite this, something that wasn't there, that's made all the more impressive by what the final shot ends up looking like?
I feel like for us, it was definitely well, I mean, I don't want to speak for all, but I feel like for me, it was us running away from Cerberus.
Oh, that's a good one.
There was absolutely nothing there. There was, and actually, it was this man in this like tight blue bodysuit sprinting literally to us. It looked so creepy, but it was like funny because like, you know, when they said go, you just see like this guy just like come up and pop up out of nowhere and just start running. But it was just a blue screen, and really we put our imagination into that.
When Robert Rodriguez released Sin City on Blu-ray, he also released what he called, I think, like the green screen cut, where he just put the movie out where you could see it without the spell. And I really want to see the blue screen version of Percy Jackson, just so I can see all of the guys in the suits just chasing after you guys. I feel like that would be like the best thing ever.
That we should do
good
that,
stuff, yeah.
especially for the Minotaur sequence. And
Yeah.
So I love this idea of all the stories I told you as a kid are actually true. So I'm sort of curious for you guys, growing up, what were the pop culture stories from movies or TVs that you loved, that you grew up with, that you would love if someone came to you and said, hey, they're actually all true?
I really wished I could waterbend for a long, long time.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I guess I don't know. I used to like every time I'd see a spider, that's like my worst fear.
Oh,
Like I had arachnophobia, but I'd like try to get my hand close in case it wanted to bite me,
yeah.
you know?
If it happened to be
If
radioactive.
it happened to be random radioactive spider running around.
All the better. I'm just saying, like, it's, Spider-Man's also sort of a Disney property, kind of. So could work out in your favor, man. Could work out. So Walker, I'm going to kind of wrap up with you. Because of the books, we know to a certain degree where this series is going and how the series might wrap up. How much thought have you given to how, or honestly for any of you guys, how you might want to play some of the later scenes that you know are coming in the years to come?
It's a great question.
A lot of these questions are like catching me off guard. They're like really great.
I appreciate you guys. You got a long press day ahead of you. I'm trying to throw some stuff out there you haven't heard of.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know. I'm thinking about this. I guess I really want to see the final season.
Yeah.
I guess the when he jumps in the River Styx with like Nico and then he has to fight Hades. I really want to see how that kind of like turns out. And that whole scene when he's under and he sees Annabeth kind of like pulling him out in his head. So I can't wait to see how that all turns out,
It's going to be incredible. And I got to say, there are multiple moments where I was watching this show where I just thought, like, 20 years ago, we used to pay to go to the big screen to see something this good. And the fact that we're getting it weekly on our television set is a phenomenal thing. So, guys, congratulations on this. And please write my name down because I want to be able to talk with you guys for every season. So, seriously, thank you for taking the time. It's always good to see you guys.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.